You know the news you trust. This is 6 News.
We all like to get a little bit of exercise, but when you're really going to try and make a statement, why not scale Mount Kilimanjaro, huh? It's what John Mackenzie plans to do to benefit CASA. John is with us today, along with Nancy Wilson from CASA. We want to thank both of them for joining us. Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
All right, we're going to talk to you about the climb in just a moment. Nancy, I want to start with you about CASA. Explain to people what it is that CASA does.
Well, CASA is a nonprofit organization. It stands for Court-Appointed Special Advocates. And what we do is recruit, screen, and train volunteers in the community and match them up with a child or sibling group of children who are in the foster care system. And it's that volunteer's role to advocate for what's in the best interest of those children, making sure their needs are met, telling the judge on the case what's going on with the child so the judge can make better informed decisions about what should happen to these children.
Okay, advocates for the kids that certainly need them, no question about it. John, how did you get involved in this cause?
We did at my restaurant, we did a charity dinner for CASA, and I just kind of learned about more and more and talking to some of the volunteers, and I thought, wow, what a great cause. I was already kind of planning to do a climb of Kilimanjaro, and I've actually got a filmmaker in Iowa that was going to do a documentary about it, and he's has some experience with CASA in Des Moines, and so we decided to make a lot more sense just to have a lot more impact if we kind of did it as a benefit for CASA.
I'm hoping this isn't your first mountain climb.
No, I've done a few. In America, I've done a Mount Whitney in California, and then Elbert and Massive in Colorado, and they're all over 14,000. But this is 19,000, so it's another mile.
Well, and only it's another mile, but the air gets very thin up there. How do you prepare for something like that?
I've been running, you know, I run all the time anyway, but I've been running, the last couple of weeks has been a bit of a challenge because I run outside. But I think a lot of it is just making sure you get acclimated on the way up, and so you take enough time, it's doable and everything. So
yeah, people have done it.
People do it all the time.
And so you're going to be one of them. Nancy, this has got to be flattering for you to have a gentleman from the community. John is a businessman in Council Bluffs who just wants to help out. How did you take the news that someone wanted to climb Mount Kilimanjaro to benefit CASA?
Shocked at first, shocked. And not only does it benefit our program, but it also benefits the CASA program in Sarpy County and Potawatomi County. So we're kind of doing this collaborative event, you know, to raise awareness about these kids that really do need help.
Yeah, it sounds like a fantastic idea, guys. We want to thank you for coming in and shedding light on not only CASA, but your efforts to climb Kilimanjaro. And people are going to be able to follow this. And we want to show folks how they can get involved. How many more weeks do you have?
We haven't set a date yet because we have to get permits and everything to do it. And
right.
So we're just trying to get donations right now. And
we have the graphic that'll show people where they can follow the progress and help donate to the cause, because it's an expensive undertaking, not only for you, but for obviously the movie making and the documentary. If you'd like to follow the climb, you can do it at KILISmycasa.bbnow.org, or you can give John a call. You see the number there, 712-325-5300, if you would like to at least contribute in some small way to his effort. I carry your bag for you, but just to the base. From there, it's up to you. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks a lot.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Nice spending some time with both of you. Still to come, a final